Good morning. This is the advice video for Unit 2, Investigation 1, Activity 4. When you're logged into Concord, you should see what I see. If energy cannot go away, why don't things move forever? After you watch the video, you'll come here and answer questions 1 and 2. If you have not yet watched the pendulum demonstration video, which looks like this, please find the YouTube link in the assignment directions, watch the video, and then come back. After you watch the demonstration, questions 1 and 2 are for you to reflect on what you saw. Question 1 asks you to observe the pendulum from when it starts until when it stops, and to simply identify any forms of energy you think are related to your observations. If you pause this video now, you can see my reminder of the forms of energy that we talked about in class before we left for coronavirus shutdown. After that, look at question 2. Describe any energy changes that occur as the pendulum swings and slows down. Think about the types of energy that you identified in the video, and think about, is the energy going away? And if so, where is it going? When you're finished with questions 1 and 2, you'll watch the video about the ball drop. If you have not yet watched that video, which looks like this, please go back to the assignment directions, find the video, and watch it. One thing I would like to point out is as the ball hits the clay changes shape just a little bit. It's hard to see in the video, but it leaves a dent in the clay where the ball hits it. When you return to Concord, question 3 is very similar to question number 1. Think about the types of energy that you saw in the video with the ball drop. Question 4 is a little bit more complex, and if you would like to pause this video, I wrote some advice in the box there. Don't copy what I said, but think about the questions that I'm asking there as you write your response to question 4. What types of energy do you see in the ball before it's dropped and as it's falling, and where does that energy go? Question 5 is related. So things to focus on in this answer is the fact that the clay changes shape just a little bit when the ball hits it. Think about if you could see the molecules in the clay at that moment, what would you see the molecules of clay doing? I'm going to scroll down so you can see this whole box. And finally, question 6. How might your answers to questions 4 and 5 help explain what happens when the pendulum's kinetic energy swings and then stops? Some things to think about are the fact that energy can't be destroyed. It can't go away entirely. It must go somewhere. So what do you think is happening? The pendulum is losing kinetic energy because it's swinging slower and slower and eventually stopping. But where is that kinetic energy going? What do you think? There's no wrong or right answer to question 6, as long as you have a good reason for the answer that you write. After you're finished with question 6, please go back on Google Classroom and click Mark as Done so that I know that you're ready for me to check your assignment. Leave a private comment if you've got a question, and good luck.